Hi, my name is Prince Gamovilas and I'm excited. Are you excited? You know the Boondocks? That comic strip and animated TV series about an African American family? Well, it's being turned into a live-action motion picture. Yeah, and being considered for the lead role of Huey Freeman is Robert Pattinson, Andrew Garfield, and James McAvoy. Being considered for the role of Huey's brother, Riley Freeman, is Garrett Hedlund, Michael Fassbender, Chris Pine, Justin Timberlake, and Joaquin Phoenix. This movie's gonna be awesome. What? What was that? This isn't true? This could never possibly be true. I don't understand. Why could this never possibly be true? Oh, this could never possibly be true because it's a little bit racist. Oh, okay, yeah, it's a little bit racist. I knew that. But wait a minute, didn't I just read that Akira, the Japanese comic book series and animated film, was going to be turned into a movie? And being considered for the role of Tetsuo is Robert Pattinson, Andrew Garfield, and James McAvoy? And being considered for the role of Kaneda is Garrett Hedlund, Michael Fassbender, Chris Pine, Justin Timberlake, and Joaquin Phoenix. Now that's not true either, right? That can't possibly be true because that's a little bit racist. So that's not true. Oh, that is true. That is happening. Oh, I don't understand. How is that? How is that possible? Oh, I got it. When Hollywood looks at black people, they think black people are angry. We better not rock the boat. But when Hollywood looks at Asian people, they think ching chong, ling long, ting tong. And it's okay. Alright, I get it, Okay, wait a minute, I'm having a hard time trying to figure out why this isn't a little bit racist. Oh, it's just business? Okay, I get it, it's business. Warner Brothers and Legendary Pictures need to put bankable stars in a big franchise film like this. That's normal practice, I understand. But wait a minute, it isn't regular practice to put bankable stars in big franchise films like this. I mean, Tobey Maguire wasn't bankable when he was cast in Spider-Man, and Daniel Radcliffe wasn't bankable when he was cast in Harry Potter. In fact, Robert Pattinson wasn't bankable when he was cast in Twilight, James McAvoy wasn't bankable when he was cast in Wanted, and Andrew Garfield wasn't bankable when he was cast in the Spider-Man reboot. So I think we kinda have to go back to that little bit racist thing, right? But racism in Hollywood is okay, it's alright, because without racism, Hollywood wouldn't have all those great films about slavery, about the Holocaust, about neo-Nazis. I mean, imagine a world without Schindler's List. I mean, that is not the kind of world that I want to live in. So Hollywood gets a pass on this one. Now, the rest of this video is for my friends and colleagues in the Asian American community, so if you happen to be Caucasian and you're watching this, press stop now because there's nothing else in this video of interest to you at all. So just shut this video off and go back to leaving comments on the Huffington Post or whatever it is that you do, and have a good day. So I'll give you a moment to turn this off. Okay, so now that all the white people are out of the room, I think we could speak candidly here about what's going on. Now first of all, don't get me wrong. I like white people. I know white people. I've slept with white people. I mean, seriously, there's not a day that goes by that I don't fantasize about Robert Pattinson, Andrew Garfield, James McAvoy, and me having a 4G in my bedroom. So I have nothing against white people, but it's time to call bullshit when bullshit needs to be called. This is bullshit, man! And I know you want to write letters, send emails, sign petitions, and stage protests, but that's not going to do any good. I know it sounds a little bit pessimistic, but they screwed us on The Last Airbender, they screwed us on 21, they screwed us on Kung Fu, and they're going to screw us again. But there is something you can do. We have to hit Warner Brothers, Legendary Pictures, and Hollywood where it hurts the most. The wallet. I know that might seem like an unrealistic goal, but consider this. The same week that it was announced that these white actors were being considered for Akira was the same week that Bradley Cooper's movie Limitless was #1 at the box office, grossing $19 million. Now what does that have to do with anything? Well, did you know that Asian Americans were responsible for 11% of ticket sales? That's right, we gave that movie over $2 million during the course of one weekend. And that may not seem like a lot by Hollywood standards, but consider this. They're probably hoping that Akira grosses at least $300 million domestically. 11% of $300 million is $33 million. Yeah, we can hurt Hollywood to the tune of $33 million. And if you could convince just one non-Asian friend of yours to not go see Akira, Hollywood would be down $66 million. I don't know if those numbers are exactly right because I'm not good at math, but I think they're pretty close. If we don't give Hollywood the $33 million to $66 million that they're expecting, it'll be like taking money out of the hands of the evildoers and out of the mouths of their children. And if their children can't live the extravagant lifestyle that they're accustomed to, they're bound to grow up to become drug addicts and crack whores. And Hollywood will finally see the error of its ways. Yeah, it'll take about 10 to 20 years, but it will be worth the wait. In the meantime, you have to do what I do. You have to support Hollywood films that do cast Asians and Asian Americans in lead roles. You see, it takes negative reinforcement and positive reinforcement. It's like screwing Hollywood in two different orifices. They won't know what to think.